Hey yo, Planet Coaster friends, this is Michael with Gamerhood Builds, and we are back in Timberline Thrills. Also, happy Pride Month. It is June 1st, so, yay. Okay, let's dig into everything that's new. So, what we have, and you probably see, is a brand new sign for Timberland Thrills, and I've also kind of broken up the, plaza entryway to just try to, I don't know, it was all pavement. So yeah, I've done a ton of flower work and greenery work. I've put in this like barricade on both sides so you can't sneak into the park. Done some more flower work here, did a little more greenery work over here. Really haven't done a ton of rock work other than this. These are the custom rocks. And yeah, added a little more like scenery to this entrance building just to kind of like make it theme up with like the rest of the stuff. And then if we go into the park, so this little plaza again was like too much. It was just too much asphalt. So before update 5 dropped, I used the hexagon tool and octagon and pull it, like just took this out and made a little like vignette here. And then you can see I've built some other buildings here. So these have no purpose other than just to fill the space and make like a visual block so that you don't really see the farm in the background. The goal here on this corner will be to build out a souvenir shop, and I'm hoping that, I don't know if there's a distance limitation on the on-ride photos, but I would make this the gift shop for the on-ride photos, only because there's just no space left over by the Iron Creek to do like a gift shop. So yeah, and then that would basically create our visual barrier before like people head over this way. I need to sort of finish out a visual barrier on this side, because when you're over here, I did like just generic like plaster walls, but I think they need to be like go away green or something, or maybe styled, or just scenery like trees and stuff. Then we've also built a couple more buildings here. We've got this general store, which has no purpose. It's just a filler. And then we've got an information booth here. I need to scenery up this. We've got our first quick service of Chief Beef. And I'm just turning down the volume because the people are really loud. This is another filler building. It's basically a copy of this building, but it's too deep. And I just changed out the windows and doors on it and changed the color on the siding. I did build this little like dock here. Probably could use a little more scenery, but if I go around to the back, there's a couple of drink vending machines and just some seating here where I figured people would like grab their stuff from Chief Beef and like come around and eat, but they don't, so it's just for visuals. The other thing, I put this big oak in just because I thought it would be nice to add like shade and stuff. Still need to do a whole bunch of scenery here. I'll probably pull this like the green grass down a little bit further. And same to figure out like the scenery on this side, because I'm imagining when you're on the other side of the Iron Creek, you will see this, and so we'll want it like kind of scenic. And then over here, we've got our changing bathroom and drying facilities for our water park. So we talked about how the water park would be over here, and I've created the entrance, and there will be a sort of like a portal per se here, that people will enter into the water park, and this is the only way in and out of the water park. I may do some staff paths that connect water park to other areas of the theme park, but I'll cross that bridge. So here's what I've laid out for the theme for the water park thus far. I made a lazy river, which probably needs some more safety because they're not really going all the way around. I made a small wave pool, which, oh wow, they're actually using right now. And I made this other pool because I got this notification of like, hey, guests are like leaving and getting a refund from your water park because nobody's using anything. I did build these 2 raft slides, which seem to be popular, but they seem really short. And I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I was concerned about speed, and they've got a good clip on them. So yeah, I don't know if I can like rework them to make them longer, but this is really sort of the edge, the limit of the water park per se. I may try to sneak another one in here somewhere, but pretty much the goal is it has to connect to this primary path. This is going to be the limit of the theme of the water park. I don't know what I want to do, if anything, on the interior here. It might just be scenery. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'll probably do like a splash pad area here and another pool with a whole bunch of water slides and another pool with a bunch of water slides. But pretty much, again, everything has to connect up to the primary paths. So as long as I can like, I'm happy to fill all this in with other pools and water slides and little like places to escape. I may put something over here just as like a eating shopping area, just that way people don't have to go all the way back to the main plaza. And then yeah, that's kind of it. I got a scenery. I don't really know what the theme is here other than Western. I may ask like ChatGPT or something like, hey, what should I call these various rides? And then based on the name ideas, could give me some scenery ideas. So if you guys have ideas of like how I could theme something, let me know in the comments, because that would be super helpful to like how I approach the next video. As for Iron Creek Mine, I haven't done anything with the rock work yet. I've just been like, I just got back from P-Town a couple days ago, Provincetown, Massachusetts, on the very tip of Cape Cod. Had a little birthday vacation. I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed on update 5, I can hear the screaming on the roller coaster a lot farther away than previously. So I don't know. Again, the plan, I'm going to probably do a sawmill, log flume, the antique car ride, the train, and a whitewater raft ride somewhere out here. I do want to build like a little Mexican inspired like village. And yeah, so, and then I want to do a 4-seater inverted coaster that is Cowboys versus Aliens theme. So that's the plan. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys, where I should like tackle next. I'll probably put a couple more buildings here just to fill out this plaza area. I may rough out maybe the exterior of the shop, but I'm not really sure until the actual shops hit at the end of the month. Or give me your ideas for the water park. I feel like this is really flat and really boring, so I need to like figure out some way to break up the monotony of that and like bring in those Western aspects. And yeah, So happy to hear your feedback. Let me know in the comments. Give this video a like. Let me know what you think I should do next, because your feedback is always super helpful. And thanks for watching. Bye.